Hi, Bliss. How's it going? I'm just gonna say the couple things I do have. I just want to know if anyone can take what I have. If so, then I'll keep going. Thank you, Bliss. I feel like a male, younger, and I definitely feel like it was an accident of some sort. Hi, Addison. Has anybody lost a male that's younger that was due to a type of accident? I also feel like he had like almost like a daredevil to him. Like, oh, nothing will happen to me. And anybody resonate with that? Okay. I almost feel like this had something to do with like a vehicle. Um and then right after I said that, I got like under the influence. Does any of that make sense to you, Cindy? Or anybody else? Was somebody like under the influence? Do you know? Substance? Okay. Thank you, Bliss. I also feel like he at one point started hanging around with like the wrong people. I heard like bad influences. Does that make sense? Cindy? I'm missing who else. Thank you, Bliss. Thank you. I appreciate you. Um, yeah, I almost feel like he had like kind of like the attitude of he felt like he was like invisible, like nothing, and that may have been more so when he was hanging around these people and like partying, and he was a bit of like a daredevil. He like did things that he wouldn't normally do. What's his name? And like how is he like related to you? Were you really close to him? Mm. I don't know why, but I heard like silly, like this should have never happened. Kind of like, what was I thinking? Was there ever any like distance? I feel like there was a little bit of a distance with you guys. Was that before you say that he had moved out? Maybe as you were like growing up? And then there was like a reconnection? Yeah. Because I felt like some kind of like disconnection. I feel like you were like his go-to person, the person that he would go to before it got, before it spiraled, when things were going on with him. Like the one person he could trust, the one person that he would go to. I feel like he was very, like before this, yeah, acknowledging, almost kind of like you were kind of like his rock, the one person that was like steady in his life, no matter what was happening with him. Does that resonate? That's the way he's making me feel. And I feel like he was very like playful, and he like loved kids. When he was around like the kids and stuff, he'd always be they'd always be so excited when he would be wanting like coming over and stuff. I asked him for a memory, and that was something that he put in my mind, was playing with the kids, and that they were so excited when he would be coming over. Would he like chase him around and stuff? I can see him like raw and like chasing him around. Yeah, a memory. He's very thankful for the times that he had with the kids. Were there some like unanswered questions surrounding um like how everything went down in your mind? Oh no, putting in my mind almost like a question mark. Were you hearing like different stories? Like you talk to one person, they would say this happened. You talk to another, it was never kind of like the same, and it just made you feel like there was like more to it. Like people were hiding things. Thank you for the follow. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. During that period before it actually happened, do you feel like he was more trying to hide what was going on with him from you? And you would ask and he would try to, but you could tell there was more to it? So he was, I feel like he was way more involved in it than you realized. Does that make sense? I just heard like I should have let you in. Hi, Brooke. I should have let you in. Yeah, thank you for coming in, Phoenix. How's it going, Brooke? Long time no see. Mm-hmm. Just know that he's okay. I almost feel like one of your children can like feel him when he's around, if not all of them. He's bringing up feeling him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has a very strong energy, so I'm not sure if one may be more sensitive to like energy, or you know what I mean? Like, I'm not quite sure. He's just letting me know that there's one of them that can like feel him. Okay. Has he ever said anything about feeling Uncle James, or maybe having like a dream about him? Um, okay. Acknowledging that. Is there anything you wanted me to ask him or say? The only thing I'm really getting is the first thing that came into my mind was like chaotic, chaos. I feel like there were like a lot of people around, like around him. Do you even know what the circumstances were? Because I feel like it was, they were like partying and stuff before it happened. I just feel like there were a lot of people and there was like a party or something going on. He's not really telling me that. Some things were just not meant to know. Um, the only thing I heard was they definitely didn't help the situation. I'm getting a yes. Most definitely. And happy birthday tomorrow. I hope that resonated for you and helped you. But I definitely feel like you're doing the right thing by like pushing. Does that make sense? I feel like the situation needs to be pushed further. I don't feel like there's very many people